everything. I'm nothing. I've got nothing. I'm worth nothing. In God's eyes and man's eyes. It's not gift. Deal with it. Absolute surrender to God. The evidence that you are filled with the Holy Spirit, controlled because of your yielding everything on the altar, is the fruit of the Holy Spirit. It is love. It's God's agape love that is not easily provoked. You're just not easily provoked. You don't get upset with people. There is righteous indignation, but it doesn't go on in a way that you eventually sin worse than them for harboring unforgiving hearts at their failures, beginning in the home. An angry man stirreth up strife. An angry man, oh, you get them, stirreth up strife. And the furious man aboundeth in transgression, God says. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go, lest thou learn his ways and get a snare to thy soul. Lest you become influenced by him and land up abounding in transgression like he is in God and man's sight. When a Christian continually fails God, firstly with his eyes, secondly with his thoughts, thirdly with his lips, and fourthly with his reactions. The greatest single tragedy this world faces today, the greatest single tragedy this world faces today is compromising Christianity. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. The greatest single tragedy this world faces today is compromising Christianity, beginning in the home, to every soul you approach daily. Compromising Christianity undermines the effect of the gospel. I'm going to repeat that slow. Beginning in the home, to every soul you approach daily, compromising Christianity undermines the effect of the gospel and the honor of Christ's name in this world. You want revival? Don't preach about it. If you're guilty, deal with it. Then you have the right to ask God to revive others. Until then, you're the only reason God can't, if they're near you, beginning in your home. The heart is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me. For out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, sexual vice, thefts, false witness, blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man, God says. Matthew 15, verse 19. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. A steadfast, consistent grace to live the standard of this book. For I will from this night cease from a life of compromise in Christianity. By thy grace, God, I want to ask you all, I don't care if you're a preacher, I don't care if you have a Bible that looks worn. I want to ask every one of you that's got one iota of respect to God left, and not to religion or the religious people who watch you. I want those of you who have to do with God tonight and nobody else matters, who desperately, not shallow, desperately require from God, create in me a clean heart, O God, by the blood of Christ. Renew a right spirit within me, a consistent, steadfast grace to live the standard of this book, which thou would not tell a man to live if he can't. Thou art not unholy. Thou art integrity. To command a man to do something he can't is impossible. Not from this God, sir. And therefore I have to live it. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a right spirit. I absolutely surrender. I yield my all on the altar of God. I don't want gifts. Because gifts without the fruit are not of God. They're of the devil. According to 1 Corinthians 13. They're not of God. I don't want gifts. I want the fruit of the Spirit to be seen in my life, no matter how trying the circumstances, spontaneously reacting through me, because God is living out his life through me. Being conformed back into the image that was lost at the fall, the image of Jesus Christ, God's Son. Sir, is the fruit of the Holy Spirit. Christ is the fruit of the Holy Spirit. Holiness is Christ. Christ-likeness. Anything more is heresy. Don't believe it's this. You can dress like a nun and be a devil and send your children to hell. Just don't put the cart before the horse, sir. Those things have their place. Thank God for modesty. If it doesn't come swiftly after you're right with God, there's something wrong with you. But be careful. The fruit. Christ-likeness in your reactions. Christ living out his life. Christ being formed. This is what God predestined, not for one to be taken to heaven and one to be taken to hell. No. Before the foundation, that somehow that what he knew before the foundation of the earth would be lust, the image of God would be brought back. Christ-likeness. That men would be conformed back into the image of his Son by the Holy Ghost, whose whole work is to bring us back into the image of Christ. And he will the moment you're yielded to him. Totally. Absolute surrender. When you cry to God to create in you a clean heart and to renew a right, a steadfast consistency to this book and the standard of it, you are yielding everything to God, because you can't live it in your own strength. Only God can live this through you. But you can only, Jacob, when you yield and give up the fight. At Peniel. And not let God go till he come and rain righteousness upon you. And he will. When you yield everything, Jacob, and absolutely surrender, child, and give up the fight, no matter what the cost. I want everyone who desperately needs to ask God to create in them a clean heart in desperation tonight, to come and rain righteousness upon them, who know it's time to seek the Lord tonight till he come and do it. Everyone that desperately needs to ask God from their soul and inner being, I want you to stand. Those who are desperately needing this. This will cost you, but it'll cost you 1 billion times more. Come forward. We're going to make something holy here. Come forward and don't start speaking. Speak in your heart so that the other person doesn't have to listen to you.